stuff, but it is what it is. BOV, what's up, man? All I know is almost all the tutorials out there are, yeah, Rev Deuce is a god among men, and yeah, he is, isn't he? Dude, like I said, when the stream yesterday, he's sitting there playing, he's got 8 ships, and he's just blowing, taking shit over, and he's just telling me, I mean, clearly he's been playing this game a long time, but he's got a lot of content out there, so it should be pretty easy to get started. I've been playing so much, I need to get over there because there is a couple things I want to see. The Mantis I want to check out. I guess there's a quick way to get the Mantis. And a couple other little things. But again, yeah, anybody that wants to get started now is a good time, not only because it's sponsored, but you can start with us and have that much more help along the way. You guys can meet up with us and we can get our bases together around the same planet and help us gain more resources and whatnot. So yeah, it has been pretty cool. Not something that I see myself streaming long term by any means, but I can see myself play, especially on my phone. I can see that being something I play on my phone a lot. And that was one thing that was kind of ticked about War Thunder, that you can't share progress. And so that's a pretty key feature for me, to be honest with you, the fact that I can stop on my phone. Same thing with Galaxy of Heroes. I can be playing on my phone, come home, dock up, move it to the computer, or vice versa. Be doing something on my computer, move it to the phone. God, right now doing 2 at once. They said it's costing me the ground mark. Yeah. Where to begin? They call me Tropical Storm Jim. Alright, sim map. This should be a good one. It shouldn't. Does it vary what hemisphere you're in? Downright idle turn. Oh, that didn't go down right. Sorry, guys. I always thought I couldn't hear that. It's just really quiet. Well, that's awful simple, but yeah. Gotta get that flare. You gotta finish with a little flare. You always gotta finish with a little flare. Downright idle turn, baby. That's one that will always be ingrained. Because, yeah, you're usually at less than 500 feet almost every time. If something goes wrong, you're almost always going to be at or below 500 feet. Unless you're really lucky, or already at a really high altitude or something, pushing it. I write the song that girls like to dance to, but not bad, not bad. Most of the AI, I mean, God, they've got Google as a brain, right? Or the entire internet. You would think they could get some questions right, but hey, thank you, dude. I do need to get Tangier going. That would be fun to make progress there, but that is what it is. I said I feel icky enough with a free Star Trek promotion. I'm no salesman. Never did well. I mean, I shouldn't say I didn't do well, but I never felt comfortable doing it. Really? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I was already dead. Why would you do that? He just cost himself money for 100% no reason. I was already dead. Was that someone I know, maybe? Perhaps, by chance? I missed the name? I don't play this game that way. There's so many people that are just name watching and trying to see who's in the game, blah blah blah. I've never I've never played it like that. I've never been like, "Oh, who did that to me?" Straight MacGruber style. In that case, yes, it would be the opposite, down left. It actually would kind of depend on the tail rotor as well, but yep, that's funny. Oh, Google. Oh, Google. And the only real experience I have with that is the two-bladed ones that my buddy flew the frog, and those ones I honestly can't remember. I don't think I think you just need to down idle. They don't have a turning tendency because they rotate in the opposite direction of each other and they counter each other out. So the twin ones, you definitely just down. You always have to get that collective down because that's what gets the rotors to their most efficient position in holding energy, or then you pull it in and that's what flares them out, like cuts them in like a brake. It is a lot of fun doing it when you know it's just be for practice. I said I enjoyed it. A lot of guys got really nervous doing it. I was like, as long as it ain't for real, I'm good. Yeah, you would think so. But they're just as susceptible as one that has a tail rotor. Even the ones like the Coast Guard Dolphin that have the enclosed tail rotor, or like the Comanche even, the stealth one, same issues, you know. And some of those even have, counter-rotating tail rotors in there. God, talk about how complicated that is. Something to take the edge off. Something to take my mind off. Something to take my mind off. This sound called life. Almost kind of the same exact concept with a twin plane. The plane that we ended up doing training on, I said we were just changing over to the Seminole. They had been flying the Duchess, but the Seminole was a counter rotator, which made it a lot easier, on us when one would go out. But it's more complicated because everything on the other engine is literally mirrored. So when you have an issue with the one of them's normal, the other one, if you have issues with it, everything is in reverse. It's like, especially if you personally own it, I don't think I would ever actually own a counter-rotating just because of that, because that one engine is so rare and honestly kind of a pain. People aren't used to working on them. But when you're Embry Riddle, do I go after the high guy or the low guy? Oh, damn it. Did I get him too? I think I got both of them. Come on, baby. Damn it. When my brain's ticking like a bomb. Oh, the guy that got me. That guy got me. You kidding me? Asshole. 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 I did get both of them. Get the F out of here. Suckers. I love it. Of course, both the guys that I shot ended up shooting me, but they only got one each. I got two. That was sick. Oh, that guy just got, if I hadn't have rolled that way, I rolled right through his gunfire. Dang. All right. All right. It's a good game too. I'll take it. Big Tay don't play around. How you doing, player? What's up, man? Good to see you. Hey, there's another one, man. Give me a little click, bro. A free click, man. Come join me in the Star Trek universe. I would just click it and go though, because don't get hooked in unless you really want to, because it is a time suck. Oh my God, am I hooked on it? That's too bad. I'm gonna have to talk to RevDeuce about withdrawals. I gotta get back to War Thunder. I'm missing out on the event. But thank you, man. You're the best. Hope you are having a good Sunday. Said I was just gaming the whole time. I might as well. I need to get on. If I stream, I'll play War Thunder. If I keep sitting here hanging out with you guys, I'm just going to keep playing Star Trek and not play any War Thunder. I'm coming undone. Yeah, that's 100%. Again, on the get back on topic there. That's always the case. If you want it to be easier, it's usually going to be a little bit more complicated. Which sometimes isn't worth it in the long run if you've got to fix it all the time as it's breaking. That's why I never felt safe in a helicopter. There's just so many moving parts. So many little tiny things that work together. Oh, God. And they're all close together, and they're always vibrating and shaking. Every time it looked like it's supposed to shake like that? Okay, are you sure? Okay. If you say so. Starting to suffocate. Nothing like some corn. And I caught myself not really listening to music too. I was wanting to listen to some music. I do still cover that up, right? Okay. We are snowed in. Oh my God, man. Well, I mean, I did it for you guys. I did. I took Ollie out, and we ran around in the park this morning and played in the sun. And sorry, man. I don't know what else to say. Again, it's probably a good thing you guys can't zoom in on my face, because yeah, it's well, officially it's 69 degrees outside AO, but you know, 75 or so in the sun. It's a little windy. A little windy. Probably brings it down to about, 70 or so. Does that mean global warming's a thing? I mean, I do live in a desert. But yeah, we, most years, we do get 4-ish seasons. But this year, it's kind of just been one. If you count now as like spring, then you can give it 2. Yeah, I feel for you guys. There's nothing worse than being like snowed in like that. I did used to live up north. We have been there. We do get snow here. We do have places to go skiing. That's actually what I love about living here, is everything is really close, right? We can go to the beach 4 hours away. You want to go up to the snow, 2.5, 4 hours away. You want to go to Mexico? 4 hours away. Like everything is 4 hours away. Vegas, 4 hours. That's very less.